I ain't lied to y'all not once. Okay? Okay. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Némy. If you're new here, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to your girl so you can stay updated with all the new videos. And if you're returning, as always, hey girl, hey, what's going on? Oh my gosh, okay, so it's been so long since I did a sit down video, and that's mainly because lighting, like, it wasn't working out. It wasn't working out. And then I finally figured it out, and I like the way it looks. So I'm like, okay, this is what we're gonna work with. This is what we're gonna work with. So anyways, as y'all can see by the title of this video, today we're doing a clean girl makeup video. So to me, I have my own definition of what clean girl makeup is. You have your own definition, but I got my definition of what clean girl makeup is. So to me, clean girl makeup is very much like a light beat. You know, it's like you didn't do too much, but you didn't do too little. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like minimal, but not really minimal, like, you know. But I'm gonna show you guys how I get my clean girl friendly makeup. So if you want to see how I do that, keep on watching. As you guys can see, I already did my eyebrows. Child, I'm gonna put on my primer, and I'm using the Tatcha Silk Canvas, and I'm using this because, like, I feel like it's the primer in my collection that I have that has a very like skin-like finish, if you will. And for this makeup look, I'm not using any foundation for this. Ooh. I just made my face red with all that rubbing. But I'm not using any foundation, so you know, we're gonna see how that turns out. I already I went off camera and carved out my brows with some concealer, and I'm using the Nars Natural Radiant Concealer in Caramel. So that's what I used to carve out my brows. So this is gonna be like very minimal, but like it's doing its thing. If y'all hear a fan sound in the back, y'all, I had to turn on my AC because who's doing it? Who's doing makeup in this weather? Like, baby, no. So basically, right, I'm gonna do a no foundation kind of look, right? So I'm gonna use the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in Natural Beige, and this is way too light for my skin tone right now, but hear me out. It's gonna help. It's gonna bring it together. Watch, right? So I'm gonna take a little dab at the inner corner, just a little dab, nothing crazy. And then one right here as well. I'm gonna mix concealers, and the only reason I'm mixing concealers is really because I don't have my shade. Now, if you have your shade, you don't have to do this. You do not have to do this. I'm gonna take the Nars foundation, the Nars concealer in Sucre d'Orge. I'm just gonna dab it around that, because this is usually like my normal concealer that I would use on a regular, and I'm just gonna dab it right there. I'm gonna dab that right there, like kind of like around and a little bit on top of that other the Born This Way concealer. Just dab it on, girl, dab it on. Don't be shy, dab it on. And I'm gonna go back in with the Born This Way concealer in Natural Beige, and I'm just gonna put like a dab right here and a little dab right here as well. Okay. And then I'm also going to take the caramel shade that I was talking about, and I'm gonna put it on top of the other ones. Just kind of like, it's just for me, like for me to mix it together, like I have to mix mine together, y'all, because I don't have a concealer that's gonna give me what I'm looking for, like in the shade. So I'm like, yeah, we're gonna have to mix it. Like I said, if you have a shade, a concealer shade that you're content with and you're happy with, you don't have to do this. You do not have to use like 4 different shades of concealer, like trust me. I just don't have my shade, so yeah. So I'm gonna take a brush, kind of like a flat brush kind of thing. I want my concealer under my eyes to kind of like sit for a little bit, so I'm gonna go in with my chin first, and I'm just gonna dab that around, you know, dab it around. And I've really been loving like blending concealers with a brush lately. I don't know what that's about. I'm getting off of the sponge wave. I don't know. Maybe, let me not say I'm getting off completely. Don't panic, y'all. I promise it's gonna look better. Why does it look like that on camera? It doesn't look like this in person. Like, it looks very like gray on camera. Okay. Well, anyways, we're gonna move on because I know it's gonna turn out good. Yeah. So you're just gonna dab that in, blend it out. Blend it out. I like to snatch my concealer up a little bit so that when I contour, do you see the difference? Like when you have it snatched up versus this side, like it kind of gives you like a facelift. So I like to wing it out a little bit. Okay, so as you can see, I have that blended in. I look crazy right now, and that's okay. Just trust the process, bro. Just trust the process, okay? Once you're done blending that out, so I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Cream Blush, which is the Cheeks Out, I believe it's called Cheeks Out Blush, and it's in the shade Crush on Cupid. So I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna apply it right around here, you know, just right there. So I'm just taking a flat brush and just applying it in that area, and I'm not gonna do too much. I like this blush because it's not like, it's pigmented, but it's like the type of pigmented that's like buildable. Like it's not like a off the bat like pigment, you know what I'm saying? At least when I apply it with a brush, but even with my fingers too, like I've applied it with my fingers, and it's like, it's the type of pigmented that you can build on, and I like that because when you have a super pigmented blush, oh my gosh, like Rare Beauty, I like their liquid blush, but the pigment, baby, you have to be careful. And that's not necessarily like a bad thing. Like I'm not saying like the pigment is bad because it is, you know, it's too much. That's just kind of like on us as users to kind of know, okay, you know, be a little light-handed with this one. So I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and I'm just kind of gonna blend that around, blend it around, kind of like in a circle. Yeah. You see how it's moving around? It's kind of like forming into my skin, and I'm just gonna like bring it upwards kind of thing, like still in a circular motion but upwards. And I'm gonna kind of bring it to my nose because I like to have my nose like kind of like a button and have like the, you know, the color, you know, you'll see in the end. It's all gonna make sense in the end, you guys, I promise. And then once we're done blending that in, usually like by now I would have been set under my eyes, but like I said, like I feel like clean girl makeup is very much like minimal. It's supposed to look like your skin but better. That's my definition of clean girl makeup. Like it's supposed to look like your skin but better. So I don't necessarily mind a little creasing under my eyes because then it gives the illusion that, you know, this is real life. Like I'm not trying to hide my little wrinkles, my little creasing right here, you know. So I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I promise y'all, like, this is the only powder I've been using for the past like 4 years. Like, what? And I'm gonna go in with that same brush that I blended out the concealer with. Like I said, I've really been on this kick of using only brushes, and I really like it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I like it much better, and I feel like I use less product, which is great, which is freaking phenomenal. Because baby, if you know, you know that sponges sponges will soak up your product, for real. It's not like a lot, like just really like excess powder. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna set my eyes as well. I feel like clean girl makeup is definitely another way of saying minimal makeup, your skin but better makeup. Like, I really feel like that's what it is. I feel like these trends get recycled a lot and nothing really changes but the name. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still the same kind of thing, but you know, the name could be different, and maybe like one key product could be the key, the star of the show, but it's really not much different than like doing your average minimal makeup look. I'm gonna take my Sephora Micro Smooth powder, and this is in the shade Deep, which I don't get how, because do I look deep to y'all? Like, I swear they be naming these shades, and it's like, what is it that you're really trying to say here, sir? Like, what really is it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. So I'm gonna take this brush. This is a Sonia Kashuk brush, and I got this from Target, and I love this brush. And this is the large powder brush. I love this brush, you guys. Like, seriously, like, it just does everything. It does what it needs to do. Like, it doesn't miss a beat at all. So I'm gonna take the powder and I'm kind of gonna go over basically everything. Like, basically everything. Kind of like to set everything together, make it blend all together. So we're gonna go over that. Like I said, no foundation. This is a no foundation kind of look. And in order for it to, you know, come out the way that you want, you're gonna want to use a mixture of creams and a mixture of powders, because I don't know, like, the creamy formulas are really getting me these days. Like, I love the creams, I love the, I don't know, it's just doing something for me. So next I'm gonna go in with my Fenty bronzer, Sunstalker bronzer, and this is in the shade Cocoa Naughty. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this tapered fluffy brush, because I'm not looking for precision here, I'm just looking to add some color in my face, you know what I'm saying? So then I'm gonna take the same bronzer and I'm gonna contour my nose. And the reason, usually, like, I feel like there's no need to contour a nose when you're doing a minimal look. However, I brought my concealer in right here, so I feel like the bridge of my nose is getting lost. So I'm going to just do a little light contour, more like a bronzing. Like, I'm just gonna bronze my nose. Like, it's not really like a deep serious contour, you know what I'm saying? You see how, like, it brings out the bridge on this side more than that side? So that's basically like the effect I'm looking for. Like, I'm just looking to bring out the bridge of my nose a little bit more. I really hope, like, my air conditioning is not distracting. Like, it's gonna drive me nuts when I'm editing this and I hear this air conditioner in the background. Like, it's seriously gonna drive me crazy. But I can't be in this room just with no air conditioning. Not in this weather, absolutely not. Next, I'm gonna go back, and this is, you know, this brush, honestly, ooh, where is it? honestly, this brush has been the star of the show, okay? It has been the star of the show. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reverse contour. So I'm just gonna, you know, kind of like what you would call baking, but like I'm not letting anything sit on my face. I'm just, you know, sharpening things. Okay, actually I'm gonna go ahead and put on my lashes. Before I put on these lashes though, I'm just gonna go in with my Fenty the bronzer, and I'm just gonna apply it like to the outer corner of my corner, I guess, of my eyelids. Only because like when I brought up the concealer up this way, it's just gonna create a nice little ombre effect that I'm really digging right now. So we're just gonna play with that and make it look like that. You see how it goes from like dark to light? That's the effect I was looking for. She's giving. If you watch my vlogs, and if you don't, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, you don't watch my vlogs? How come? Come on, click on a vlog on the channel. But anyways, if you watch my vlogs, you know that I've been loving like short lashes lately, like more natural looking lashes. I feel like they flatter my eyes a little bit more. I'm really like stepping away from, not to say like I'll never wear long lashes, but like I'm starting to step away from super long lashes. I don't know, I don't feel like they really flatter my eyes like, you know, like they do the other girls. So, you know, I'm gonna stick to what looks good on me, okay? Okay. So next I'm gonna go in with this Milani baked blush, and it has it's a baked powder blush, but it has like highlighter in it. And I don't know about y'all, but I don't really use highlight like that, so there's that. But I do like these blushes, so I'm gonna take that same blush that I used before, and I'm just gonna dab and just go over it. I feel like it really brings out the cream blush, so they're kind of like the same shade. So I feel like they really complement each other. And this is in the shade Berry Amour, and it's number 3. Very cute, very cute. I don't know, you don't have to put this much blush on. You do not have to put this much blush on. However, this is how I like my blush, so I like to have it look like, you know, I have like a reddish face. I feel like it kind of contributes to the natural-esque of it, the natural looking thing of it. I'm just gonna draw some moles in. So again, this is a step that you don't have to do. I have a mole naturally right here, and it always gets lost in my makeup, so I always draw it back in. But at the same time, I draw extra ones that I don't necessarily have. Like I like to put one like right here, like right there. I feel like it flatters my face right here, so yeah. And then I usually put one like right by this eye, and then I accidentally put one like right here with my mascara wand. So I'm just gonna continue that, and I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. Okay? And then I usually put one right here as well. Ooh, that one's a little big, but that's okay. And yeah, oh, and then I have one on my chin too. So I'm gonna take my Anastasia brow freeze gel, and basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a brush and I'm gonna kind of lightly go over my brows. Lightly, nothing crazy, you know. I feel like the brow freeze, I really like this brow freeze. I feel like it really makes your eyebrows look like more natural. Comment down below if you've ever tried the Anastasia brow freeze. I've tried other brow freezes and this one is the one that I like the most. But I feel like brow freezes in general, like they make your eyebrows look more natural and not like they're kind of like drawn on, because you know they are drawn on. But the brow freeze kind of like blends your hairs and your you know, the pencil or whatever product it is that you use. It kind of just blends it together and it makes it look, you know, more natural on your face. Like I really like that. So next we're gonna move on to the lips. Now Némy, I personally am a girl of very simple taste when it comes to lips. And I'm very like basic, and basic in the sense of not like literally basic, but basic in the sense that I do the same lip all the time. Well, I use the same liner all the time. So this is a brown liner that I got from a beauty supply store, and it's by NK Beauty or NK Makeup. So yesterday I tried lining my lips like exactly how they should be lined, like without overlining or anything, and I hated it. So I went back and overlined because I didn't like it. So I done lined my lips. I think this is it, to be honest. I'm gonna put on my setting spray, which is the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Major holy grail, okay? Major holy grail. Okay, if you don't take anything away from this video that I told you, take away the setting spray. If you were to take just one thing out of this video, it would be the setting spray. I ain't lied to y'all not once, okay? Okay, believe me on this one. This is it. This is the one. As y'all can see, I put a nice hefty amount on. I'm gonna put on my lip and I'll be right back to close out the video. All right, what's up you guys? So your girl is back. Your makeup is done. The makeup is done, okay? When I tell you done, okay? I just took off my scarf. You know, I did me a little claw clip action, you know, a little claw clip situation. If you're interested in looking at or in learning how I got my hair in this claw clip, you know, go on my Instagram at nemytxo and you can see the full tutorial there. But anyways, I'm done with this makeup. It came out bomb. It came out just how it did yesterday, girl. Like when I tell you, so I put on my Buxom lip gloss in Dolly. You know, I felt like it went with, like, the shade went with the blush that I had on, so I felt like that was a perfect match for this look. But yeah, this is the makeup. Like I said, I feel like clean girl makeup to me is very much minimalistic. Not a lot of products. Like I don't feel like when I say not a lot of products, I mean like not like packing on a whole bunch of products. Like when you really think about it, I really only used concealer, setting powder, bronzer, and yeah, like when you really think about it, like that's all that I used. And some blush, right? So I just feel like, you know, those 4 products are the main and key ingredients to getting your, you know, your clean girl look, your clean girl makeup. So all the products that I use in this video will be listed down below. If you're interested as well in getting to know where I got this necklace from, it's tarnish free, waterproof, and everything. I have a link down in the bio, and you can use my code at nemytxo to get 30% off your jewelry from Slide Jewelry. So yeah, check that out below. But anyways, you guys, this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below and let me know how you like this video, and let me know what you guys think of my makeup, my look, and everything. Don't forget to check out the description box below for all the products on my face. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're on our way to 300 subscribers, okay? I have a lot more videos planned for you guys. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and on TikTok at nemytxo. And of course, subscribe to my channel. I know this is like your 4th, 5th video. You might as well just subscribe, girl. Just subscribe. Subscribe to your girl so you can stay updated with all the new videos. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. All right? Bye. I'm feeling myself right now, y'all. I'm really feeling myself. Like, who is she? Her.